Let's look at some moringa pods today. Here we have moringa pods of so many shades. They come in green shades, brown shades. There's some oh, look at this brown shade. It's very beautiful pods that carry the moringa leaves. And to open the pods, it's got 3 sides. I squeeze the sides, the corners. Squeeze the corners all the way to the end. Sometimes the ends are a little bit harder. And let me do the other end. Okay, and here, this seems like this was left on until the pot wanted to open by itself, but it didn't. I crushed it open. Okay, usually at this stage, they pop open and all the seeds drop out. So in this one, these are your seeds. Like, there's a lot of powder here, so that means to me that this was an older pod. That was left on just long enough. You see the powder? The inside becomes a little bit powdery. You can take out all the seeds, and you're left with this three-section pod. It will stay together at the ends, or it might not. This is kind of, like I said, this was about ready to fall, so this will split completely, which it did. And this can be used in flower arrangements, or as packing material, or just compost it. If you touch if you can see all the little bumps, that's where each seed is. So you can sometimes tell how many seeds is in each pod. There's the other one. There's another one. You can feel them. You can feel the little bumps. And this is where the seeds would lay. There you go. So, let's do this other one. This is also an older pod. We can tell because it opened very easily, except at the corner here. And the seeds in this pot are really nice. Not that big. I'm saying not that big because there's some bigger ones like this. See the difference? We can't really see it there, but this is way much bigger. The seed itself. There we go. Bigger seed right here. Okay, so this one, I've seen some that grow up to like 3 feet long. There's some that grow like 1 foot long. Not all that big or all that long. And here's these seeds right here. Sometimes these seeds have off-white wings, and sometimes The wings are like this one, a little bit brown. These are whiter, off-white, and these are like tinged with brown. Oh, pretty. There you go. These are some of the bigger seeds. And there we go. This was a pot that was green. Was taken off green, yet it got some of the biggest seeds. As you can see, these are really big seeds. With the off-white wings. Sometimes the green pods have only these they're very light green. They'll keep this shade. They won't turn off white. They'll keep that shade. Sometimes they come in weird shapes like this one. This is really the only one I've seen in this shape. And the seeds came out really, really nice. So it's not going to be a problem for the seeds. Here's one. It was probably green when it was bent, but these seeds are perfectly fine. Okay, so we have this one here that was also probably picked green. You can tell by the shade, and they ripened in off the tree. And these are like really powdery. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that when they're left sometimes on the tree too long, or if the pot was picked green, this happens. It's just I think the powder just comes from the wings. Okay, we have this older pot. This pot gets this color when it's on the tree for quite a bit. It stays closed, but the inside becomes a little powdery. But they're perfectly good seeds. Beautiful. They're beautiful seeds. I guess this is how the wind takes them. They propel through the air. There they go. Okay, so we have all colors of pods, all sizes, all widths. Some are really thin at the top. When they're left super long on the tree, they start falling by themselves. They'll kind of dry up. Here you can see how the seeds just dried up. This was left on the tree too long. That would be that color right there. So you need to be on top of that. As they're maturing, you need to pick them. Okay. So, and also some people, now with the seeds, some people say, can I just throw it in my mouth and chew it with the wings and everything? And well, yeah, you can, but sometimes the seeds are like come out like this color, and we're not gonna get the nutrients that you should be getting. So if you just pop it in your mouth and you get one of these, you're not getting these. These are the best ones. These are the ones that you should be consuming, not these. Maybe you can plant this, I don't know, try it, or compost them. Maybe it'll grow in the compost. So you draw your seeds, you get from 10 to 15, sometimes 20 in each pod, depending on the length of the pods. Try and get them before they get like this, because then they'll just like this. The wind would definitely open this one, and all the seeds would just fly through the air, and they would be there's more powdery from the wings when you leave them there too long, but they're still good. Let's check one. Okay, we're gonna check this one. Yes, it's really good. It's good. There you go. But if it comes like this, or darker, or really hard, like a really hard ball dark, you don't want to eat them. And sometimes we don't know when that's going to happen. Let's say like this one, I think this would be one that would not be white inside. But it is. You see, we never know. Never know. It's just perfect. Perfect. The seeds are super healthy. You can start with one a day or two, but some people take one in the morning, one in the evening or afternoon. But in my case, I cannot take them after like 5 in the afternoon, because then I can't fall asleep. I'll just be awake. It'll give me too much energy at night, and instead of sleeping, I'm just gonna be awake doing things like like this video. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. Perfect seed. Perfect seed.